everyone, Kimberly Berg, clinical exercise physiologist in the Rebel Fit Club, the training center for people with Parkinson's. Today I'm going to show you a great glute exercise. The reason that I focus so much on the glutes is all movement goes through your hips. So we really want these glutes to be strong and reactive so that it helps with your balance. If you have weak glutes, you also probably have some sort of back pain or knee pain, hip pain. The chain is all connected, so we want to get to what we can control, and that is our glutes. So we have glute maximus, we have glute medius. The medius is a little higher and helps actually hold our hips together. So it's pretty important that we work this exercise. I selected this exercise because it's seated, but it can be used by everybody, and that's what I love so much about it, because a lot of glute exercises or hip exercises also requires that you use your knees or your balance or, etc. And so that leaves some people out. And I've even heard where people with really painful knees and are having to do a lot of sit to stands, which is a great exercise, but when your knees hurt, it's not fun. So this way we can do what we need to do for the health of our knees and our back and still be able to do it without pain or resulting in pain. So let's get started with this. All you're gonna need is a chair and a resistance band, and I prefer that you have a flat band like this versus tubing because you're gonna need that surface area. The chair that you select, ideally, should be a little higher so that your hips are higher than your knees. This one puts me at about even, so it could be a little higher, but it works, it still works. You're gonna need to be able to slide to the edge of your chair. So if you're in a wheelchair or sitting on a roller walker, just make sure you're at the edge of that. And so that you can feel your sit bones. Now, if you need to poke around a little bit, because sometimes if you palpate or feel the area, your brain can connect to what you're trying to work. So if you feel your sit bones, you should be squarely on your sit bones and with really good posture. You're gonna take the band and bring under your knees, but above your knees on your legs, bring it up together, and you're gonna have to perhaps even tie it off. I like to tie it off. Some people just hold it in place, but I like to have the hands free so that I can see what and feel what I'm working. So I'm tying this off. Now, I'm gonna say just a little warning here. Your legs are now tied together. Don't try to stand up. This can be a big fall risk if you're trying to do this. I do realize that for some people with low risk for falls, can take a band and put it, maybe they were working with a trainer or physical therapist and they did what they call monster walks. This is a video, I can't see you, so I'm gonna say don't stand up and try to do this without a trained professional with you. So, but seated, it's very safe. Okay, so let's get back to the exercise. Our feet are together. And now what we're gonna do with this resistance band is we're gonna bring our knees apart. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to feel back on your hips. You can feel those muscles activating. It's a very easy exercise, but like I said, if you're sitting back here, it's not gonna happen. Which is why when people sit too much, they get lazy bum because the muscles aren't activating, your core isn't activating. But when you have good posture, and you challenge them a little bit, you get a really good response. The next thing we're gonna do is bring our feet a little wider and bring our knees apart. They're going in opposite directions, which is what activates those glutes. And you can feel the glute medius, you can feel maximus. So do this about 10 times. Now you can do this throughout the day. There is no limit on how many times you can do this. You should do it daily and you will see big results because these muscles are responsible for holding the body together, and everything works together and it's all connected. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and go to my website, rebelfitclub.com, where you can fill out a questionnaire, watch some videos, go to my blogs, look at all the exercise videos. Those are all complimentary to you. If you would like to contact me directly, Kimberly at rebelfitclub.com. I'm happy to answer your questions about how exercise can help slow down the progression of your Parkinson's. That's what we do all day long. This training center was designed to help people with Parkinson's. We have both in-gym classes, but we also have a great virtual program with 7 days a week, videos. We have a recorded library. We have boxing boot camps, Tai Chi, yoga, stretch, dancing, drumming, whatever you're looking for, I bet we have. So please contact me. I'm happy to get back to you. And remember, don't lose hope. And as always, go forth and conquer.